Goðan daginn, herslingar, and welcome to our Double and Decidueyes highlights for this week. We had an exciting match against the Beerticks this week, who were wonderful opponents, incredibly friendly, and we all had some great battles to go with. And this week we're going to highlight our newest member, MoeChinilla, who is taking on the Primeval Cup for us. Now, to set the scene, it had been a close match, but coming into our final two games, our Ultra League player and our second Primeval Cup in MoeChinilla, we are 5-9, so we need a 3-0 and a 2-1 minimum in order to win this week. The pressure is on the line, and so we look at Moe's line here. There are a lot of very bad fair matchups here, and so we were worried about the best course going forwards. But Moe, fantastic battler that she is, was able to really maximize her energy, have some great catches, and jump in and hopefully, we'll see here in a second, grab us that necessary 3-0 we need to keep our dream alive. So let's watch these videos now and see how Moe pulls it off. So here we have game one. Moe is leading Frostlass, just in case those common dragon leads show up, as well as Greedent for the safe swap, who does very well with an energy lead, and Sudowoodo, who can put a lot of pressure on the weaknesses of the rest of the team. So we see Frostlass lead into Tapu Fini, which is a loss, but a soft loss. So as long as Moe can land the Shadow Ball, Tapu Fini will be weak enough for Moe to handle going out. We throw the Shadow Ball, no bait, right into it lands. So we know that this is likely going to be a Surf, but we want to be able to force the shield on Tapu Fini so that she's low enough to be farmed down. Avalanche is blocked, but look at that HP left on Tapu Fini, so we let the Frostlass go, and she's going to bring in the Greedent here. Thinking about it. And the Greedent comes in. Bullet Seed is super effective. The Surf isn't going to be enough to put Greedent in range for anything, and we get to farm up all that beautiful, delicious energy for whatever comes in. We have a Dragonair, who's a good, neutral, safe matchup here, but all of these stored body slams are going to really put some pressure on. We get a double body slam before an Aqua Tail comes through. We get up to Aqua Tail range, and she lets it go, hoping Sudowoodo, with an energy lead, can take it back. So Sudowoodo into Frostlass is dangerous. She overcharges to make sure she gets that extra fast move attack in so she can get 2 Rock Slides to punch through the shield here. We have a 0 energy Dragonair in the back. We just need to win this Frostlass matchup. Lands the Rock Slide. Dragonair comes in, and before an Aqua Tail can come off, boom! We get a first victory there. Brilliant plays, excellent work. Feeling confident going into game 2. She is going to bring the same line, except for she's going to swap her lead for Sudowoodo lead with Greedent Frostlass in the back. Greedent's just such a great pivot with energy generation, which is why Bullet Seed Greedent tends to be my preferred favorite. Tackle just doesn't give the best energy and makes the Frostlass matchup so much worse. And we always have to worry about Frostlass getting energy leads here. So Sudowoodo lead into their Sudowoodo. This should go neutral, but then we get a boom. We don't see it yet because they instant swap out. We wonder why. They bring in Frostlass. That's okay. Store some energy up on Sudowoodo. Flip into the Greedent here. Eat the Avalanche because we know one's not going to knock it out and Shadow Ball can't land. We get to the crunch. We throw it to force the shield. Does not shield and gets the debuff. So at this point, Frostlass is easy to farm down. Greedent's job done. We let Greedent go, save our shields for our Sudowoodo and our Frostlass, both of which you can excel with it. So we should be able to farm down Frostlass there. Tons of energy on Sudowoodo now. They bring theirs in, and it is a rock throw Sudowoodo for them. That is not what you want in the mirror. So now we know we are not only going to be doing much better damage with fast moves, we're going to outpace them on charge moves. So we are up a shield now. She can shield now here, still walk out with enough HP and a fully charged move in the back. It's Regice, which is also not what you want facing against counter using Sudowoodo. So Sudowoodo resists the lock-on damage, not that it matters at 1 damage anyways, but then gets to get to double Rock Slide once the shields are down, and with a little bit of HP left, we get back into the mirror. and knock it out. Don't even need to show Frostlass. Rock Throw, Sudowoodo is not good if they're not running lots of flyers, right? Maybe they thought Altaria was going to come in since she skipped it, but it does not do well in the mirror matchup. It's good against Frostlass as well, but they were never able to line the Frostlass pivot up. The Frostlass lead meant that she could swap it out, or the Sudowoodo lead meant that she never had to reveal the Frostlass because Greedent is her pivot. Alright, now let's jump into Game 3. We are up 2-0 here, which means even if she loses, our Ultra League Specialist may be able to clinch it with a 3-0, but a 3-0 here would really help put the pressure off for Ultra League Specialist to see if we can get this win. So we're going to lead Frostlass here, same 2 in the back, into the Frostlass mirror. This isn't a great place to go. It can flip either way depending on IVs. We haven't really seen a CMP tie yet to know. We see here we lose the CMP tie, which is dangerous, and they get the bait, which is equally dangerous, right? So now they're up 1 fast move, and they win CMP tie. So this is not a place where we want to be, but we get a beautiful catch here. Greedent flying in, catching the Shadow Ball, all that energy wasted for nothing. Dragonair comes in, but Greedent eating all of that Frostlass energy, with our Frostlass still having 5 charged fast moves, means that Greedent getting a Body Slam off here serves the purpose. Our happy little squirrel can go away, eats the Aqua Tail, still has enough energy to get to a second Body Slam, absolutely pressuring this Dragonair and getting it in the farm range. So close to getting that 3rd Body Slam and winning it, but that's okay. We can eat an Aqua Tail here, no problem on Frostlass. We don't want to bring Sudowoodo out because we know they've got the energy for an Aqua Tail, and we want to save our shield. So we eat that, but now we're in farm range. Sudowoodo comes out. We don't want to get rid of all of our energy, so a quick throw and a swap. Rock Throw is just not going to get to the energy fast enough. Sudowoodo absolutely clowns on Rock Sudowoodo. And then what do we have left? A near-dead Dragonair and a 0 energy Frostlass versus an energy lead Sudowoodo. We get the last shield, we're up a shield, all we have to do is shield this and Rock Slide our way all the way home. And here we go, boom, beautiful 3-0 from our newest player, MoeChinilla. Absolutely clutch, bringing in that final win for us. Our Ultra League player is also going to go 3-0 this week, Seagull Manager, who's a fantastic player, and bring us another win this week for some excellent plays. But I just wanted to showcase these great Primeval Cups. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll catch you all next time. Bye.